Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's just Theodora of Doors Door Designs, and I am just going live for a little while, unannounced again, just to complete a project I started yesterday. I was feeling kind of down, and I took some florals and made some couple of bundles, and I'm just going to add them to a grapevine. I even made the bow yesterday. So this should be quick. So if you catch this, come on in, let me know you're here, and I will say hello. So anyway, I'm gonna change my view. See my little unkept area, but I'm getting ready to lower this down so you can see the project. Hopefully I will get it centered just right. Using a little different, I'm using my kitchen island. It's a portable. It's a lot smaller than I originally thought it was going to be, but it works for, you know, when I want to sit here and drink a cup of coffee or eat my meal. But anyway, I'm going to try to clean this grapevine. I got it from one of the local stores, and they are never cleaned up. When I get them from my #1 vendor, Deco Exchange, they are really, wherever they get theirs from, are really clean. We don't really have to do a lot. And I know some people don't do what I do with my grapevines. However, I don't like them to look raggedy too much. I know it's part of the charm, part of what they are, since it's a natural material. But yeah, I don't like it to look too straggly. So I try to cut off. Not sure, I don't have my iPad on. I haven't found myself yet. So I guess I need to do that so I can see if you guys have a decent view. It says I'm live, so let me click for myself. Well, there I am. Okay. Alrighty, we shall just continue. Hope you ladies and gents are having a fabulous Friday. Today has been a little better day for me, so that is a good thing. Hold please. Didn't think to bring a little trash can close by. I hope I didn't put my bottom to the camera, but if I did, y'all understand. Y'all understand. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. What do you think? So, got my little hot gun ready so that I can hot glue. I got some zip ties just in case I want to zip tie. I got a few things that I want to add. I think I'm going to turn this just a little bit. Yeah. And I'm just going to stick these in. I bundled them together with zip ties yesterday. It's about 1, 2, 3 different color leaves, and can't remember, I think it's 2 stems. The floral stem, I don't know what this cute little thing is, but so I just zip tied those together, and I am going to try to stick it in as best I can. It's a little thick and these are a little tight. There we go. Stick it in so that they don't, even though I'm going to probably hot glue it, I think I want it to go in a little further than that. There we go. I said, I wanted to kind of angle it a little bit, I think. I think. And since I'm playing with the, I'm just gonna lay the bow there. Let me see. Just to get an idea. Bend this just a little bit, because I bought a 14-inch because the bundles were not that big, so I didn't want to get a 16 or 18-inch grapevine and it be too much. I'm just trying to see where I want to put this. Usually when I do these, I always am uncomfortable with where my bow is sitting and how it's sitting. So I'm gonna work it in like this today. I think I need to push this in a little bit more. I think that should be a good position. Get it under this one little twig. I think it's stopping my progress. Okay. And see, this is why I try to clean it up, because it has so much leaves and things that can come out of it. Kind of fluff it around a little. Ouch. Hot glue. Hot glue warning. Okay. And it's small enough, it should be just plenty with the bundles and the bow. It shouldn't need a sign. So I'm just gonna, for extra security, it's really in under the twig, so it should be fine, but just to make sure it doesn't come out, add some hot glue. Okay, it looks really pretty. The colors are pretty in the camera. Trying to wait till my view catches up with your view. Okay, move it in a little bit maybe. It's fall, y'all. Almost fall. Almost fall. Yeah. So, all right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the bow on next. I didn't make it very big because I knew I wasn't going to use a big grapevine, and I didn't make it the tails very long, so hopefully that will work. And I'm just going to tie it around, twist it. Get my tails and things where I want them. Trying to make sure that I stay you can see I want this flower to come up like that, like it's part of the center. I always spend a lot of time fluffing my bow, and yeah, okay, I can fool with that a little bit later. Finish tying it on. Tucking it. Okay. And I have some, actually I could stop here, but I wanted to, I have a couple of little things I was thinking about adding, although that's really kind of pretty just like it is. Maybe if I can twist this up a little, give it a little curlicue, since that, okay. So I have a couple of these that I thought of adding, spreading them out a little bit, kind of whimsy. Just have the two that I don't use. I know a lot of the designers that I follow, they do everything in threes, and I do most of the time. This time I'm just using two. Well, in my bundle, I did use 3 odd numbers, you know, something about odd numbers and decorating. So I did use 3 in some cases. I think the yellow that I have that I want to add. And actually, if you think about it, these are kind of in odd numbers as you spread them out. One piece, but it's odd numbers in the total stem. Oh, I forgot to get more glue. I meant to do that. I tried not to go in where I wanted it to go. There we go. I'm going to need another glue stick. Another glue stick. Let's see. Do I have one? I got one right here. So I didn't have to go far. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I was just gonna put it together. I wasn't gonna go live or anything. And I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? Just turn the button on. Turn the button on. My coaches they say, just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it. Just do it. So that's what I'm doing. My official monthly live is next week. So you'll probably get a notice when I get ready to do that, unless something comes up. It's been a couple crazy weeks. And, uh-oh, that came off. So if something comes up and I can't, then I'll let you guys know that I'm not going on, or it's really not in yellow in the bow or anything, but I just wanted a little bit more color. I like this little island, and the purpose and the reason I bought it, I thought I would be able to do my crafts on it. I guess as long as I'm organized and have everything handy, it'll probably work. But I like it because it has an outlet built in, so I'm able to use plug the phone in to do the live right on the top, and along with the hot glue. So I kind of like that. It's just not a whole lot of space, but I guess I could make it work. This happens to be a small project, so ouch, hot glue, hot glue. The hazards of handmade things. Good thing so far I have not had a bad burn. Just hot to the touch. Which is very good, very good. Let's see. Where do I want this one? Just a pop of color, extra color. I love the fall colors. I live in Jacksonville now. So of course, you know, we don't get the fall colors, but I'm originally from Michigan. So my best friend, almost every fall, always remembers when he's riding around, taking care of whatever, and he happens to remember, he'll take a video and send it to me so I can see the fall colors. I was just home. I've been home back in Jacksonville a week. So I was in Detroit for a few days. The weather was good. I just missed, a little disappointed because it wasn't the fall color season yet. But it was good to be home. It's always good for me to go home, see my family, see my friends, and just romp my streets. And it's changing so much. It's like I'm almost lost in my own hometown, which is a very odd feeling. This could actually go, I was thinking of this way, but it could actually go this way as well if someone needed. It doesn't really have one specific way that it needs to hang. So, anyway, how many people love the fall? Maybe even the winter. Some people love the winter. In Florida, they like it. Here, some, I'll put it, some do, because the temperatures are cooler. Those in Michigan, some love the snow. I love the snow. I just don't like driving in it, having to shovel it. And when I got asked to move initially to Mississippi, my best friend, I was on the fence about it, and he says, "Aren't you the one that's been complaining about the snow, driving in it, shoveling it?" I'm like, "Hold up, let me call somebody and say I'm ready." So that's how I moved away from Michigan. I still miss it. It's still home. It will always be home. And I still may go back one day. One day. I have, in the early years when I moved I was not as happy in Mississippi. I had some good friends, but I didn't have, it was just different. It was just different. My friends made it good, but it was different. Not just because it was Mississippi, but because of the lack of family close by. I would have to drive for the holidays so that I wouldn't be alone. I would have to drive 12 hours for Thanksgiving and Christmas just to be with family in Florida, in Tampa and St. Pete. And I did that every year for 5 years. Even though, like, you didn't really get a whole lot of time off, you know, to be able to drive that far. But I would do it because I didn't want to be home alone for the holiday. I think my first Christmas or Thanksgiving, I can't remember, I did go back to Detroit and spend it with my best friend and his family. But all my others after that were spent in Florida. So I'm glad to be a little closer now, but still nothing like being at home in Detroit. Okay. Did I get everything? I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Let's see. What kind of view? Well, maybe I need to raise the camera a little bit so we can get a better view. Okay. Squat down, hold it up. What do you think? Just a quick and easy project, even though I kind of started it yesterday. But I think it turned out pretty good. Okay. Well, if you got to hang out with me, thank you. If you're watching the replay, thank you. And see you next week. Talk soon.